Okay, guys, welcome back. Sorry for the long absence. I just been doing my thing and didn't get a chance to. Anyways, um, I know it's early. It's only beginning of March, and I decided that I wanted to look, even though I got a bunch of other stuff to do, but I haven't really touched my backpack, my new pack since I bought it. I had it in the garage and I said, let me see, let me load it and see what it could do. Um, I already have a few little issues. We will see what happens, but um, let me show you what I did so far. I packed it and I'm gonna unload it. So let me see if I can put this on and show you what I could do here. So let me start with this side, which is the most difficult. All right. So far, so good. And this is the Sailway 60 from Mystery Ranch. I did button my shirt. I also gained a few pounds. I'm up to 200 again. I gotta bring it down. I've seen a lot of videos of people when they have the internal type of bag instead of the frame. I'm used to having the tent and the sleeping bag outside and tie it down with bungees or straps or something, and I couldn't. Some people say, "Oh, put it inside, put everything inside." Well, I don't think there's room. What I did, I don't know if you can tell from that angle, I put the sleeping bag on the bottom, and you do feel that weight that should be higher, but there's no way. Well, I haven't really tried to attach it to the top. But one thing I noticed about this bag is that two things. Once you close the zipper on the bag, your stretchability is done. The zipper will bring it in. It's not like a duffel bag that you can stuff it and then kind of cinch it down. I only saw two videos of guys had it packed and they show what they had in it, which is not a lot. They were missing a lot of stuff. I'm packing for reals. In fact, I'm still missing. I'm buying a water. It comes with a water bladder, but I'm buying a water gravitational filter system instead of taking my pump. I just have it online right now. I got another list of things that I'm purchasing, and that's gonna be part of the load on the pack. So you scoop up water and you hang it. It goes through a filtration, and then you can filter into your Belgian bottle. So the bag has the zipper system from the top and the middle. So once you zip it, there's no additional room. So for instance, you've seen these bags that they flip over and you have the clips, and then the strap, you can adjust the strap. And if you have bulky items in there, like I thought, oh, I'll throw a jacket on top, and like I've done some other ones. Not on this one. This one is zipper, nothing. If it doesn't fit in the bag, it won't go. I have to attach it to the outside. So now I got a scale here, and let me do a quick move around here, see how it feels. Doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel too bad. It's not exactly on the right on the hips. This is my first time that I load it, so see, I can't pull any more on this side. And let me do the clip in the middle. Oh, I also, let me see. I'm trying everything new here. Where's my file this? Okay, right here. Here's the corral. Let's see how this is going to work out, because I don't think it's going to work out with this pack. I'm gonna have to use an additional belt or something. So here's the rifle, and this rifle is so light, I love it. So bring it in here, and let's see how this corral is gonna work out. Bring it out. Okay, so it hooks to the grip, and then you find the little strap deal, and you find the brooch. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is, right on top. So it looks like it might work. Okay, so there it is. I've seen some people that they open up a bag back here. They shove the stock of the rifle in there, and they put it in. This way I could actually use my clip here. You want to walk with hands free, and I'm going to carry my tracker poles. So the rifle pretty much stays there. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, stays there. Kind of awkward. It should be in the belt. So I guess it's in the position right about there, and you can just walk hands free using the poles. Let's see how much it weighs. Let me get on the scale here, because it doesn't feel too bad. It feels heavy, but not as heavy as it was with the other pack. 241, 241 and a half. That's what the gun. And I already weighed myself with the clothing. It was 202. So what is it, 38 pounds? 39 pounds? Forget the half. I don't have no water on me. So that's gonna bring it up another 4 pounds. So it's gonna be 240, 245. So the pack alone, it's gonna be 43 pounds. By the time it's time to go, I'm hoping to come down 10 pounds or so. But the pack alone, let me see. Let me take this off. This is the first time I try the rifle. Yeah, it's a little awkward. Let me try it now without the, and I'm gonna unload now. I'm gonna do a back dump to show you what I got. $234.5, so it's 32 pounds. 32 pounds. Feels heavier than that. I think it's because I have the weight towards the bottom. But the sleeping bag is gonna have to be where it is. I don't see a solution there because it won't fit. So now this bag's supposed to be 3,750 square inches. So now I'm asking myself, did I buy the wrong bag again? Because I made another purchase a few years ago and I couldn't really work it. Now, as far as the way it feels, and I haven't walked much with it, I just walked in the garage and around here. It doesn't feel too bad. This is a very comfortable bag. It reminds me of the Badlands. I have a Badland that is 1900, I think, and that was very comfortable also. But it's not a MIG hauler at all. This one is a MIG hauler. So let me take it off and let me show you what I put in it. And I'm gonna make a decision on my cooking system because I was digging through my drawer and I found this and I even forgotten I bought it. So on this side I have the stakes, the rods for the tent, my big main knife, my little knife, and my bathroom. So So anyways, then I have the sleeping bag on the side there. And the pocket that I bought extra. And by the way, I'm gonna include a pouch that I'm gonna attach here or on the other side that holds, and it has a little pouch on the outside that you can put a lot of miscellaneous in there, you know, like a lighter or whatever. And one thing about this bag that I didn't realize when I bought it, when I was looking at it, is that it doesn't have a lot of compartment bags. It doesn't have a lot of compartments. It just the pockets that I bought extra, and the big pouch, and then a pocket on the side, a pocket on the other side. So inside it's just a bag. There's nothing inside to, you know. So I'm still missing like toothpaste, brush, you know, personal stuff, a little personal rag to wash your face in. And the bag is pretty much packed. It's tight in there. So let me put everything. I don't know if I want to have the room, but let me take the bag here. I don't know if there's a lot of lighting going on. Big difference. Okay, bag, zips there. And this is what I was saying, that you cannot attach anything here unless you use some of this stuff and attach it to the top. That's one way of doing it. If I have another coat, which I'm taking another coat. All right, this is the set that I bought with the other two, the yellow and the red. And this is the little blue one, which I have the snacks, the top ramen, peanuts, a little trail mix. So this one I'm taking because you don't want all this stuff laying all over the place. Let me get this out of here. So that goes there. So that's some of the food. Then at the last moment, I threw in a camp shirt just in case. Let's say you're gonna cook eggs or you're gonna fry whatever. I threw in this shirt. I hardly use it. It's pretty comfortable, and it's just to hang around camp. You don't want to be with your hunting clothing all the time. So I put that in there, and that made it heavier. Then I have here two shirts. One is when it's warm, short sleeve. It's a short sleeve shirt and it has pockets. I use this all the time. It's got pockets here. Get something there. What is that? Looks like a pen. I think it's a pen. Oh, it's a piece of jerky. All right. So jerky from last 2 years ago. Okay, so that's a short shirt, a short sleeve, and then this is a long sleeve. And I like this one a lot because it's breathable. You can see the netting here. It's got the little holes. The only thing lacking is the hoodie. It didn't come with a hoodie, but it's very light. So I'm taking that one too. So that's gonna be 2 hunting shirts. I still gotta take the woolly one. That's what I'll wear that because I'm gonna go in probably late at night. It's gonna be cold. Then I don't hunt with this. This is for sleeping because I'm at 85 to 8,700 feet in altitude. Sometimes goes down to 3 below zero. So and my water freezes, it's a mess. So I have another one that's better than this one. It's bigger. It's also bulkier and also heavier. That's for sleeping. I used to take a beanie, but this is so comfortable. It's like another pillow. Okay, then this is my cooking system. You've seen these. Now the cooking system that all right, let me take this. This is the burner, and then it's got the base in there. Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay, this is a Rain, and this thing. Let me see if this thing registers. Let's see. I don't know if this is true. It says half a pound. This is a pair of pants and a pair of long sleeve shirt rain gear. And the material's like paper. You know, it was raining yesterday. I should have come out and put it on, but it's like paper. So I'm gonna take this because it's so light. It's a little bulky. And my wife just got me this. I don't know where she got it. She went to the store and she saw it. And you know what? It's called Dry Ducks. And you know what? It's good to take. Let's take it. It's very light. It just bulky as hell. All right. So now let's say I get lucky and I get a deer. The plan is that I want to put the quarters on the shelf that opens up, and this is the bag that I'm going to use for that. I don't want blood on the backpack to be stained. So this bag is going. I also have another little one that is thinner material than this. It's also plastic and it's camouflage. I don't know exactly where I put it, but that's going to be for the back straps, the loins, maybe the heart, and then the quarters will go on the shelf, so I can put the other bag inside here and take it to the truck. Then this is the floor of the tent. I'm kind of debating if I'm taking it or not. All right, now here is my other cooking system idea. I bought two of these just in case my other half wants to go, well, she never does anyways. And the spoon is in there. That the pouch that goes on the side, by the way, it has a cover, so if you have water, it will not heat it up. The sun, it will not heat it up. It fits. So I'll be able to take this inside of it and put this inside of it instead of that. Okay, so I'm kind of tossed between those two. The other. Okay, so this I found when I was going through my drawers and looking for particular items. Sometimes I got redundancy, you know, looking for lamps, and then I got like 2 lamps. And it's in its box with the instructions and everything. And I'm going, gee, I don't remember buying this. I bought it a couple of years ago. I don't know if I got this at Walmart or something in here. Then here I got where the water bladder is, I put a couple of food packets. So this is stroganoffs and sauce. This is a whole bag of teriyaki jerky, but I'm not taking this whole bag, so this is going to reduce some weight. Not by much, there will be something. Then I also have a bag of Sensations, which is, wow. This is Italian style pepper steak. This is really, really light. I'm gonna stay only a weekend, so I'm gonna go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be leaving Monday. And I got food in my camper. And then in here I have this emergency blanket that I always take, and usually what I do with this, I put it, when I set up the tent, I put this first down, then I put my mat, then I put my sleeping bag. Now, speaking of mat, I'm not using the roll-up foam mat anymore because I think it's so flat and it's probably there's nothing there anymore. As far as R rating, it's probably 0. I haven't used this thing, it's packet, an inflatable one. And it comes with its own little white bag here, zip bag. It's still wrapped in its plastic. I gotta take it out and inflate it and lay on it. But it's got a pump. It's called the Feelie. How do you pronounce it? F-E-E-L-L-E. Feelie mattress. And you lay it out, got a little pump, you pump it with your feet or your hands, and you lay on this. This is, it's good to see, let's see if we can get an accurate reading here. Okay, this thing is 1 pound 11 ounces. So It's another item, but as far as the sleeping system, it's a little. It's almost pound and a half. It's almost 2 pounds. It's a little bit on the heavy side, but you know, when you get to my age, you need to get a good sleep. You can't be sleeping on rocks and twigs and roots coming out of the ground. You need something to cushion you in between there. So basically, oh, and there, I have another cup. I got 3 options. I got a cup that's taller, made out of metal. I've had this for years. I like this little cup, coffee. I have the one that's bigger, and I have one that's a little bit smaller. It's plastic, and the plastic doesn't weigh nothing. But you just take 2 sips, and there's gone. No more coffee. So I need to have a little more. Now the top here, I have some of the routine. You know, I got pills, medicine, vitamins, cramp killer or cramp aleve, a chapstick, and a little signal mirror that I always. Okay, so here's some of the. I got a fire starter, whistle, a rod to create the spark, and I have an emergency kit that I took it out of the plastic, so I'm going lighter. I had a plastic container for this kit of medicine. It has the pads and the drops and, you know, the swabs and all this stuff. So I said, let me lighten it up, and I moved it into this lighter zip bag. And then pair of gloves. I was thinking of going with the different gloves, but these gloves are very comfortable. And if it gets that cold, I'll just put this in my pocket. But I got another thing that I've had for years. I'll show you in a minute. I got these toe warmers for nighttime, and I'm buying a box of packet of hand warmers. Okay, and then I have my headlight, which it works pretty well. It has like 3 settings. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Oh, and I have this little cord with the plastic clip that I may use to raise food if I'm gonna be doing that. Take it up to a tree. It just depends what I'm taking. Dehydrated food, you don't really need that. I've never heard of a bear going for a bag of dehydrated food. So then back here, oh. So now for the GoPro, I have this battery charger pack. Turn it off. And that, oh, that's weird. I got like 3 of these. So I'm taking one, and they're pretty, you know, they're not too heavy. Okay, and then this, I've had this for years. I bought this when I went to Utah a long time ago. I don't think they make a bigger one now. This is a hand warmer, and taking this is not that heavy at all. And I have here a face mask that I use all the time. Believe me, in the mountains, put this on, and it helps a lot. You get those cold mountain winds, you know, rushing through those canyons, and it hits your face. It's like you think you're in Antarctica. So I'm taking this for sure. And I also, oh, here's the other little bag I was talking about. That this is really, really light. You won't even register. And this is to take the, and believe me, those deers, their back straps are as long as my arm. So this is going to be more or less for that. And I can dump that in the interior of the bag. I'm going to keep it as a backup. I use the green one. Either way, they'll get some use out of it. Let's see. So these pockets are not the deepest. You can only put a few things in there. So now, okay, this side, I'm empty on the top here. What I did here on this side, And I'm not sure if oh, I'm also buying a mount for a tripod for the GoPro because I need it for this little thing here to do some videos. So this is 14. What was it? I think it was a pound. Let me see. Yeah, this is 15 ounces, and I like this little thing. Then on the pocket side, I have here my outdoor knife. I like this knife. It works very well. It folds, and I got a deer, and I made a little incision on his back, and I just went like this, right up his back, and it just took the skin right out. Open it up, and then you can go in and start skinning away. And I did the legs. It's really easy. You know, this makes it a lot easier. I'm taking this knife, even though it's heavy. It's the heaviest knife I own, but I've never used it. I have to put a use to this. It's beautiful, you know, Blackjack 125, and you know, with a very nice. Okay, and then I have my little shovel, and here are the stakes of the tent. So it's 1 pound, 1 ounce. So let's see, 1 pound, 2 pounds, 2 pounds, half a pound. Yeah, it's 6 freaking pounds. It's 6. It's 6. Last time I weighed the whole thing, it was 6, and I wasn't too happy with it. But anyways, it is. I bought it, so I'm stuck with it. So that's what goes in there. Let me put this back. Now, on this little side pocket, it's the last one. I have got a knife sharpener, which it will not register. And I had one of these a long time ago, and I lost it. I've been looking. I don't know what happened. And then I went to Bass Pro, and I saw it, and they call it a cow elk. I mean, yeah, a cow. Elk talk. It's the same thing I have for deer, and it works the same. You blow this, and if there's any deer around, they come looking. Dogs too. They just heard. It's okay, baby. You don't have to come. She was concerned. She came like this. What? Where's my hunting baby? What are you doing here? Huh? How you doing, baby? Oh. Did I wake you up? Oh, Linda. Okay. Okay, good girl. Okay, thank you. Go back. No, it's okay. All right, go back. Go back. Yeah, look all this stuff. Thank you. And then I bought this little light that I'm not taking the big lamp anymore. You know my red light? I saw it the other day. Gotta find it. This light is very nice. It's very light, small, bright as hell. So I'm taking this. That's gonna be in the shirt pocket. And my camp knife, even though I'm taking 2, this is my regular camp knife, salami cutter, jerky cutter, super sharp. It's a Gerber. It has a little gut hook here that you could probably use this on a rabbit. But I always take this because I'll show you why. This is so light with the sheath. Let's see. 3.2 ounces. 3.2 ounces. You know. So basically that's it. If I decide to put the I know that the pack, it kind of see the bottom how it's crunched up like that. It's killing the space on the interior. You know what? Let me try something. Because everybody says, "Oh, put it inside," but I noticed that a lot of people are doing something different. Oh, I was wondering about this toilet paper. There's a toilet paper, so I got toilet paper roll, That should be enough. I'll go through it, make sure. So, I'm gonna try something different. You bring down. Now, a lot of people have been doing this. You get the sleeping bag out of the bag, because if you put that bag in there, you know, now you have a shape that you have to find a spot for. And what everybody's doing now, with some people, that. So I recommend you watching these videos. In a video I saw a few days ago, and I've seen this before. They recommend to take this sleeping bag out of the bag, and this thing is like insulation. Once you take it out, go, you know. All right. I usually keep it in a bigger bag so it doesn't flatten out, because this is feathers, it's down. It's already flattened out, and I only put it in this bag about a week ago. But this is a 15-degree bag from REI. I've had it for years, and it still works. So now I'm just gonna stuff it. He said, just stuff it in there. Let's see if it works. The sleeping bag is in there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, because when I start putting all the stuff that I had in there, it's gonna have to be outside. Now I might have to put it on top, because I can just see right there it's gonna function. All right, a sleeping mattress. Let me see if I can put this sideways. Okay, the floor protector, I'm going to shove it in the same area. Yeah, that's all the way to the bottom. Look at that, it's sticking up. The rain fly guy, this rain fly is huge, man. It's huge. It's a two-man tent. Okay, now the tent. See, that's why I asked myself, did I buy the wrong bag? Because, all right. Food. Okay. These shirts are gonna get damaged if I cramp them in like that. I need to fold them a little bit. And I don't have all the food in there because I'm still missing my coffee and the creamer and some things in my pee bottle. Forget my pee bottle. Let's see if I can shove some of this stuff on the side. Maybe. I like this shirt. Another layer of protection. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna take. I'm not putting in the camp shirt. I don't think that's gonna work, so I'm gonna leave it out for now. I'm taking my cap here. Yeah, I didn't put the bag in. I don't think I'm going to. So these bags are being removed. from the equation. Oh, the dry. I don't think I can fit anything. Okay, there. And then on the top, I'm gonna put the stuff that I had before. Gloves. I'm gonna put the paper up here. Oh, here are my slants. The thing is that the reason I got this pack is because I have a 2100, I think it was 2200, and it almost made it. So I said, you know, 37, it might just do it. So I think it might have to be 42. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I still got the pee bottle, the cooking systems, and my snacks. I'm already running out of room. So on the cooking system, let's say I go with a Jetboil. And that's a little heavier, so it should be on top. And then these particular bags go on top of the couch. Hold the straps in place. Okay. Let's hit this. I still can't call it a victory because I'm still lacking some of the miscellaneous. But for now, this here, oh, the sharpener. Okay, so close that up, and the bag is inside. The bag is inside, and these, they can come up and over. I haven't bothered to do anything with them because I'm just trying the bag for the first time. And you gotta tweak it until you get it to where it fits everything, and it might be a little bit unbalanced. See, if I get a coat, let's say that that's the coat, which I am taking a coat, I can put the coat over here, right? That's the advantage of having these here. Push it down. And then on my pillow, I'll hook that up. Can't sleep without a pillow, guys. And then there it is. I don't believe it. Everything is in there because I'm using the little area that when I put the bag underneath and I cinched it down and everything, that must have taken about that much off the bottom. So, you know, so I can't believe it. It's in there. Now let's see how it feels, because everything is different now. Let's see how it feels. Let me tidy up this stuff. 20 pounds and take it up to the camp. So I'm thinking, okay, we don't need 2 gallons. So I'm gonna take just enough. And if I do have water in the area, I can go over there, scoop some, even though the stream is very, very low, but I'll scoop some, filter it, and use it as it comes. So let's see now. I'm not too athletic. maybe by the end of the year it'll be. Gotta lose some of this excess. Another thing I like about this pack is that you pull out instead of sideways. You get more power pulling out than going sideways with the old packs. So. Okay, so now, see how it feels. So walk around. Well, it feels good, even though without the gun.